Okay, guys, so we're here to do the pregame basically between Michigan and Notre Dame. And what I want to say about this first and foremost is this rivalry has been going on since the 1800s. Um, this should be a solid game either way, down the middle. Both teams have spectacular offense and defense. Both quarterbacks have been putting up pretty decent numbers. Notre Dame, honestly, this year, as an Irish fan, this has been a really good season. We only had one loss so far, so not too bad. Going up against this Michigan defense, I think that we can put up some decent amount of points and yards against this defense. Um, they're not very good against the run. They're kind of average as far as against the pass as well. Yes, it is at Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor, and we haven't won since 2005, unfortunately there. But I think that this is our year. Um, Ian Book has been putting up good numbers. He's a solid quarterback. We have returning players from injury who are going to be helping us out. Cole Kmet has been a beast. Uh, Chase Claypool has been balling big time. He has a great sense to be able to pick up that ball and run down the field. We have a lot of weapons on offense. We've been putting up really good numbers against solid teams. We just beat USC last week, and they had kind of a down year this year, but USC's always been a really good opponent for us. Um, I think that the Michigan football team this year is honestly a team that is pretty good, don't get me wrong. But I also feel like if you guys turn over the ball and if you don't have a solid offensive performance against our defense, which we've caused 14 turnovers and I believe 16 sacks so far. So we're a solid football team here. Um, Now, do I think that this is going to be a high scoring game? Probably not because both defenses are really good. I'm going to predict a 24-17 win for the Irish. Um, don't get me wrong, Michigan has a good football team, but I just don't think that you are going to be able to stop our running attack. We're picking up really good yards from Tony Jones Jr. and Jafar Armstrong is going to be coming back soon. Like I said, we have a lot of injured players that are coming back. They're not going to just sit down and take a loss from Michigan. Um, so you guys better be on your best game here to come to play Saturday, um, because you didn't show up playing against Penn State. You didn't show up against Wisconsin. You got your butts kicked by Wisconsin. So, like I said, 24-17 Irish. That's what I'm predicting for tomorrow. Um, I do think that Ian Book is going to have a solid game. I think our running game is going to keep it up. If our defense causes turnovers, I think that that's going to cause Michigan to panic a little bit. Um, I don't think hard-boiled egg, that's what I call him, John Harbaugh, whatever. I don't think he's your solution as a coach. I think that Michigan needs to move on from their head coach. I don't think he's a very good coach, honestly, at the college level. He's not proven to me at one bit that he can beat any ranked solid opponents. What is he like 0-5 against the Buckeyes now? Um, I just think that Notre Dame has the better team. Ian Book is a good player. We have solid running game, good defense. Should be a good matchup either way. The other game I'm going to preview. I think Wisconsin is going to pull an upset against Ohio State. I think it's going to be like a 33 to 30 game or something like that. I think that Wisconsin's going to pull up that upset and knock the Buckeyes off their high horse. I don't see anything with the Buckeyes this year that I'm really that terrified with. Um, I don't think that they're going to be undefeated at the end of the year. I'm sorry, I just don't see that. Um, there's not really any team in the Big Ten that really blows me away this year. Um, but I just wanted to do my little video here and say 24-17 Irish tomorrow. I think that it's going to be a solid game. Either way, Michigan's going to come into their home and put up a decent fight, but I still think the Irish are going to prove a point and beat Michigan tomorrow and continue on to go probably into a bowl game. I'm thinking, um, yeah.